I have a question for you. What digital product have you already thought about? You know what? I think that'll be good for me. Or what digital product have you already created? Hey guys, my name is Stacey L. Daniel, and I am the founder of the Black Life Insurance Agents of America community. And we come live every Wednesday for Finding Freedom with Digital Products. Today's topic is, which digital product should I start with? Next week, I'm going to talk about the 3 things that we're taught as traditional life insurance agents that's 100% standing in your way of financial security and peace of mind. But if you're just curious, where should I start, and which ones will my clients like, and how do I know what's best for me, because we're all different? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you join me. Click the link in the comment section if you'd like to see this live. We're doing the new season of Finding Freedom with Digital Products because ever since I had to become my mom's primary care provider due to her health, I already had digital products in place, but the insurance revenue dropped significantly and the digital product revenue increased significantly. I've been in the industry since 2008. I've received multiple awards for speaking, sales, and training. I've transitioned online in 2017 to the tune of 6 figures in digital products and 6 figures in life insurance. I created this group in 2020, but I was already creating digital products before I created the group when I came online in 2017. It's time to make it rain in your own bank account. I did a video the other day. Make sure you watch the replays. If you want the whole video vault, make sure you click the link in the comment section for the vault, for all the replays and the resources. But I made a video that talked about I've been making it rain in my own bank account for 7 years. I created my Motivating Your Money Academy first. That was for my financial services clients. I was actually a consultant, and they had different things that they needed as far as additional resources for my VIPs. And then I also had insurance clients who needed additional resources to help them with their basic money concepts, budgeting and savings and credit. I wanted to help them stop canceling their policy. I wanted to avoid the chargebacks. And I realized that no matter what information I gave them, they weren't going to immediately make changes, but I still needed to teach. And we're already teaching financial literacy. How about we get paid for the financial literacy that we're teaching and the insurance product? And how do we do that? With the digital products. Digital products has worked for me for so long, and it has helped my clients, my entrepreneur clients, my agent clients, and it's going to help you too as well. Join the Virtual Life Insurance Agent Academy. If you want any of the resources that I'm talking about, you want me to help you, if you want me to build it for you, all of the tools and the resources and templates and the tutorials and just my Stacey sales strategies when it comes to being an online agent and an offline agent. But today I'm talking about which of the digital product ideas that we see out there specifically for life insurance agents are the ones that we should get started with, because there's a lot to choose from. Which one have you already been considering, or do you already have one? Let me know if you're like, well, why is it not selling? If you have a digital product difficulty and it's not selling, let me know in the comment section, and I want to give you some tips while we're live, right? That's the benefit of coming live. If you want me to get my eyes on your business, then join us in the Virtual Life Insurance Agent Academy. You can get the course, you can get the membership, or you can join me mastermind and we work together one-on-one. So we're talking about what's the best digital product for life insurance agents. We talked about why that's important. We talked about why we call it this and how do I get started. Now I want to actually go into which ones are the best that you should choose so that you don't have to look like everybody else in the virtual space. It's a 3-part answer, 3 questions that you need to consider, right? The first question is, what's your agent type? What's your agent type means, what are my selling tactics? What is my personality? What am I comfortable doing? How am I comfortable showing up? What are my restrictions? What does my calendar look like? And when I say restrictions, I mean your responsibilities, other things that is pulling at you that prevents you from going all in, whether you're part-time or full-time. What are some of the things that you have to take in consideration before you do anything, such as maybe you have small children, maybe you're taking care of your grandkids, maybe you're the sole provider of the family, so you really need to work your full-time job and make sure nothing goes awry with that before you try to dive deeper into being an entrepreneur. Maybe you have some health concerns that sometimes make you not have the energy or the desire to move forward with any type of task that you currently have. So what are the restrictions? Maybe you're an elderly parent caretaker. Not only does that reduce the availability, control your schedule, But it's also another reason why you definitely need to have digital products in place. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 different ways that I can help you, because if you like, I just don't have time for it, I don't know where to start, and can you just do it for me? Yes, that's an option as well. So the first question that you need to answer for yourself is, what's my agent type? If you've never heard me talk about it, it's very important. I'm definitely not the one that's going to tell you that you need to step outside your comfort zone in order for your business to be successful. Yes, step out your comfort zone for it to grow. But as life insurance agents, our number one thing is stability. And in order to have stability and confidence and consistency, you need to stay in your comfort zone. Because no matter what's going on around my life, if I stay here in my comfort zone, I know these 3 to 5 things that I can do. I know that I don't have to stretch. I know my brain isn't going to tell me, don't do that, because that's full of stress. Your brain is wired to keep you safe. But your mind will give you all type of excuses why you can't do this thing that you know have been doing so well for everyone else. Because if it causes you stress and anxiety and you're not comfortable, you don't have clarity on it, you're not going to do it. And you're going to wonder, why can't I make these videos? Why can't I go live? Why can't I create this content? Well, maybe writing isn't your thing. Design isn't your thing. Maybe going live and speaking in front of people like this is my agent type. Well, I haven't even talked about the agent type, but I'm definitely an outgoing agent. Even though I'm more in my introvert space right now, and that's due to the lifestyle that I'm in. And, I moved to Mexico and I completely flipped my funnel of life and business. And so I'm not the overachiever, but I still know what my assets are. My assets is talking to you. I have the gift of gab. And so what I did was I made sure that I reduced my talking time to 30 minutes. So it's not overwhelming and it doesn't take a long time to get ready. I'm in my bedroom. This is our headboard. I'm not making it a whole lot of pomp or circumstance like I used to. The reason why I'm mentioning all this is because your agent type, your assets, your responsibilities, your availabilities, your calendar, your schedule will change. You need to figure out, how am I going to market and advertise my business or digital products, which is the same thing as prospecting, getting leads. Your agent type will determine that. Whatever's been comfortable for you for your lead generating strategy, for your follow-up strategy, then you need to tap into that for your digital product sales. So choosing what digital product types you should sell first should be dependent upon your agent type. What is my availability? Do I have the ability to create a live, availability to record some talking head videos? Do I have the personality type to go live on a video and not stumble over my words? Like, I have bullet points for my speaking notes, but I don't write it all out because I have the knowledge in here and I feel comfortable looking into the camera and just letting you know how I feel. And it's convincing because I'm confident I've already done it. I'm in my comfort zone. I'm not trying to do something that somebody else told me to do that because of the trends and the algorithm, and this is the fastest way to get visibility. I'm trying to connect with the people that I do get their attention. So if I'm trying to do something to connect with more people, which is similar to what somebody else is doing, but while I'm doing it, I'm stumbling and I can't look at the screen and I'm not feeling confident, then those who do give me their attention, I'm not going to retain it because I don't look confident. I don't have the assertiveness, right? Whatever is your agent type is what should determine which digital products you choose. If you're an outgoing agent like me, you can do videos. Like I said, we're going to talk about in a minute the different ways that you can sell digital products, or how I can help you sell digital products. The 3 different ways I can help you. Well, one of them is you creating your own. If you want to create your own, then you might want to consider whether I'm going to do audio or video or talking head or blogs or content. Will I do carousel? What am I going to go live? What is going to be the delivery? But if you just want a whole virtual store, then it doesn't matter what the delivery type. I will put my videos in there, my courses, and your digital products. But you can easily market a store, a whole virtual store, that when you go to presentations, workshops, webinars, face-to-face, or if you're sending out emails. So it doesn't really matter. Those are 2 different agent types. One is outgoing, where they use their mouth. They're always in front of people. They're the person that's more of the extrovert. They don't have a problem with talking to people. But if you are the second one, which is a humble bragger, you don't have a problem selling, but you're not that in-your-face type of person, then you might do written things of that nature. And so having a virtual store, digital products might be best. I create content, I create videos, I create courses, and at a drop of a dime, I put it together. I also have the technical skills. What's your agent type? What are your restrictions? And what's your calendar time like? Because this is the thing, guys. If you don't have a whole lot of time to create the videos, edit the videos, then create the content, which are the wording, the description, and a hashtag, schedule it out, get a graphic because you have to have something to market the video, and you have to have something to talk to the people who's going to watch the video or download the PDF in the form of a workbook or a checklist, whatever the digital product is that you're choosing. And if you don't have time to create all that, then maybe you might say, you know what, I might be an outgoing agent. And Stacey, I got the gift of gab too, but I don't have time for all that, or I don't have the tech skills for all that. So how about you just create it for me? How about you just use your templates? How about you just, let's meet together one-on-one and you tell me exactly what to do. So that's why your agent type matters, because first you have to decide where your restrictions are, where your assets are, what's your calendar like, and then make the decision on, you know what, based on all of this, but I see the value, I would prefer not to do it DIY. I'd rather have her to just do it for me. Stacey, what is your VIP pricing to create my whole store? And I don't want to just have one product that I have to try to talk to a whole bunch of people about. How about I just have a whole store and put different things in there, let her feel it in there based off my ideal client, based off of my character strengths and weaknesses and my branding, and don't even have to worry about it, right? So that's one, knowing your agent type. Number two, the second different question that you need to consider when you're trying to decide and order the first digital product should I create or the next digital product I should create, specifically for life insurance agents. Well, you need to know more about your ideal client. What type of content are they used to consuming? Are they audio? So are they podcasters, listeners? Or are they video? So are they YouTube? Do they go and do their research? And you video, if it long form video, or do they like short reels? So you would see shorts are out on YouTube now, and it's reels and stories, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. So the platform doesn't really matter because you can put the same content on different platforms. Hey, Adrian, as an entrepreneur, but nobody talks about this whole building a business can take on self-care. Absolutely. I'm focused on planners that support mental health. That is perfect. Planners that support mental health. Have you decided how you're going to be distributing it to your clients as based on your ideal client or your prospects based on your agent type? Have you made that decision? That's good. I love that. We actually have some templates. I don't know if you've seen the virtual life agent template shop. You can click the link in the comment section so that you don't have to create them from scratch. You can start out with templates, see what they're responding to, and then you can use that to then better create your personalized products for yourself, right? All right, so good stuff. Thank you for letting me know. We were talking about the second question that you consider when you're trying to decide which digital product should you create, specific as a life insurance agent. And we were saying that you need to have an intimate relationship with your ideal client. Figuring out what type of content they want, where they located is important. What will they receive and consume? I know that my financial services clients like PDFs and reels, but once they come closer to me, then they like videos. That's what they find me on social media. If they find me somewhere else, like a referral, then they like long form video and they'll go to YouTube and then they'll find their way over to my business page and to other social media. So I already know that from analytics. For my life insurance agent clients, I already know that you guys like long form content. When I write things out, like a blog or a post that's more than just a description, the long ones that you click see more and they have like 5 to 7 paragraphs, and then maybe even it's a thread, and so I have like 5 to 7 comments. My life insurance agent clients like those because they get to know more about me. They want me to show my credibility, what other agents have experienced, and they also want me to talk about my experience myself from being in the industry for so long and the different phases that I've gone through. And so they prefer it as they're scrolling, a nice hook, a nice video, or a nice picture, and then they make the decision to click more and they'll read it. Follow my hashtags and they go to my YouTube or join the Facebook group. And so I already know that those are different formats that they like. And so therefore I can easily create a sales persuasive graphic from Canva, put that on my Facebook page, and then have a description that hits on the key points of what for insurance agents want is financial security in our volatile market, to get paid for the life insurance sale and for the financial literacy, feel like a trusted financial professional instead of like they're chasing other people. So they want to build credibility. Those are the things that I talk about. When I talk about those things and I have a hook that gets their attention, the graphic is cohesive and branded, then they will read it and they'll go to the next step. And that's how they get into my email list, make the purchases, get into my strategy sessions, because we do agent business audit strategy sessions, 90 minutes. But, we do those to do a complete overview of your business, or how they join one of our memberships, which is the Virtual Life Insurance Agent Academy and FMCIS Agency. Well, we give you everything you need to start your virtual life insurance agent journey, digital marketing store, create consistent flow of quality leads online, turn your personal Facebook page into a lead machine, how you can create a hybrid business model by connecting your offline activity onto your online presence in order to boost revenue, create sales tools and sales components that is working for your business with magnetic marketing and magic messaging when you're doing something else, and then you end up with just sales and pre-qualified appointments. So those are the things that we help you inside of the agency, and I created that using all of my tech skills, my sales skills, and my insurance skills. And so, but I know those two clients, how they want the content. You need to have an intimate relationship with your clients in order to create that content, or you need to have an audit with someone who can help you to look at all the aspects of your business and let you know this is my professional opinion. Or you just need to go ahead and get some templates, get started, because you pay for them one time and you make 100% of the profits after you sell them over and over again, and see which one of your ideal clients are purchasing. And then maybe even do a survey. Why did you purchase this? Look at the analytics. If you don't know how to do the analytics, then you need to work with me, or you need to join our membership where I help you to break down what your CEO day should look like. You should have KPIs, which is key performance indicators. It's going to tell you who's clicking, how many people are seeing it versus clicking, what product is getting more clicks than others, what time of the day are they clicking, are they responding or clicking, or are they doing both, which content has brought them in my messenger more, and after I have the conversation in messenger, which ones are actually going ahead and moving forward to purchase, right? And so you need to know what those things are in order for you to determine, I know my ideal client, what they're wanting, how they respond, what information are they looking for, what are they buying other places. Inside of the Virtual Life Insurance Agent Academy, we actually have a resource that I created. I compiled it after all of the years of marketing, insurance, and others, and I learned that there are 7 different places that you can get free content, free high converting content based off of your ideal client sent to your phone absolutely for free every single day. 7 different ways you can get high converting content sent to your phone for free every single day. How awesome is that? So that means those notifications is telling you exactly what your ideal client is looking for, exactly what questions they're asking, exactly where they're getting their information, what are the topics that they're responding to. You can immediately create the content, go to the location, but that matters. So the question for number 2 that you need to be asking when you're trying to identify what digital product should I be creating as a life insurance agent is, well, what is it that my ideal client avatar and your target market. So target market is larger, ideal client is smaller, and one particular person is your avatar, right? And so knowing all 3 of those will help you know what type of products to create. Maybe my clients want retirement income, or retirement details, retirement joy. So what can they do with their retirement? Maybe my client wants to know about elderly caretakers, or dementia planner, or senior care planner. Or maybe my client is trying to help their kids to go to college, so they're having financial discrepancy, or what should they do with their money? So they got retirement, they got kids going to college, but they still need to build up their savings, but they have a lot of debt. So maybe they need to know about bankruptcy as a blessing, life after bankruptcy. So what type of content does your ideal client, what do they listen to? What are the other areas of their life regarding their finances and their mental wealth that they are looking for assistance from? And you can be the one that provides it. Why not be the overarching umbrella of helping them with financial literacy, insurance, and advanced financial solutions through cash value life insurance and mental wealth? Because if your clients are 40 plus, or anywhere like 35 plus, women have some perimenopause, men got some testosterone, and all sorts of things that they go through. And so just thinking about how stress is killing it. We've been stressful and chaotic and traumatic for the past 5 years. And so anything that they had before that, plus the last 5 years, then they need some ways of debriefing, relaxing, disconnecting, regaining. My journey to realignment has been blooming as a result of some of the choices that I made to differ my life and my outcome. I didn't even realize some of the things that I was doing were becoming habit, micro choices. And so I create the same thing for my clients that I have used as well, because my clients are 40 plus females that's either an entrepreneur or an employee. The number 3 questions you need to be considering when you're trying to decide which digital product should I start creating as a life insurance agent is your skill set. If you're not technologically savvy, not savvy with virtual tools, if you're not savvy with social media, then you might want to keep something to the bare minimum. And what does the bare minimum mean? Just one virtual store. Not a lot of different products that you got to worry about. Having a link, hashtags, product type, description for each. Maybe you should just have one virtual store and interweave the content that's in your store into your content that you're putting on your social media page. The number one mistake that agents are making when they're coming to the virtual space and try to market their business is they don't know how to make it make sense. Your content is your life, your clients' life, your wants, your desires, failures, behind the scenes. It's when you're selling insurance, it's your product knowledge, it's your CE certification. So how can you interweave all of the content that you're creating without having to worry about what do I create? Create branded pillars, what your ideal client wants to know, product knowledge, and some trending ideas, and then match up those topics with the digital products that's in your store. But all you have to do is say, I created this store because I wanted to help my clients in other ways and connect with them and be more personal and relatable than just insurance, because I understand that there are other needs that we all have. These are my needs, these are my family needs, my clients' needs, and so I've created a store that helps you with various needs. And so you could just talk about those individual needs and create a store and have a link and have a description. But you don't have to worry about all the different the digital product types. Why? Because I will create the store for you, and you and I can work together to decide which items you want to include in there. Which of the 5 fast cash funnels do you want to include in your store to make sure that you have multiple ways of generating revenue from the same client? Turn your insurance client into digital product customers. Turn your audience, your family, your friends, your followers, your super fans, turn them into customers, and hopefully eventually turn into insurance clients. But they're buying things. They need other things, and they'll buy them from you as well. If you position it, if you feel confident about it, if you provide it to them, I believe we should stay comfortable, not be out of our comfort zone. Be comfortable, be consistent, build your confidence, have some clarity, and then the conversions will come. Then if you want to scale, then you can do other things outside of your comfort zone when time permits. But we just need to do like this. My baseline is what kept me going when my mom got sick. My baseline is what kept me going when my mom passed, and I completely did basically nothing last year when it comes to trying new things and growing. I kept a baseline for my membership, my VIP clients, and even my life insurance clients. And so my digital products is what was able to increase. This year alone, in less than 3 months, I generated $9,000 in my digital products. That's from PayPal, and that's from Stripe as well. $9,000 just this year alone. And that's in addition to insurance. That's not insurance sales, guys. And so, like I said, I'm living my whole best life and I flip my funnel. So I'm losing weight. I'm making sure my mental health is good. I'm watching TV, taking off days and journaling, things of that nature. And I'm not pushed to make sales for insurance. I'm not pushed to make sales for digital products, because both of them working together, having that comfortability and that consistency excites me enough that I'm going to continue to tell you about it. So those are the 3 questions that you need to consider when you're trying to decide which digital products should I start as a life insurance agent. What's your agent type? What does your ideal client want, and what type of content will they like to receive and they actually pay attention to? And then the third thing is, what is your skill set? If you're not tech savvy, social media savvy, then you need to just have somebody to build it for you, and you can send it through email, put it on a blog, put it in post. You can put it in your your link at the top of your screen and just talk about it with ease on a regular basis. I don't say every day, just whatever convenience to you when it comes to marketing on social media. You definitely need to do so, but find your comfortability for your strategy and don't worry about the rest. I have 25 places to put your link in order to increase your sales, increase your leads, increase visibility and credibility in ways that you don't have to do it manually. So you always have a flood of leads coming no matter what you're doing. So if you want to know more about that, click the link in the comment section and get all the resources, get the replay, and come meet with me inside of the Virtual Life Insurance Agent Academy. Meet me next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, for Finding Freedom with Digital Products. We're talking about the 3 things that we learned as traditional life insurance agents that make us a lot of money back then, but is actually keeping us from financial security and peace of mind today. All right, so now it's time for your bonus. I wanted to tell you the 3 different ways that we can work together when it comes to creating digital products for life insurance agents. So the first way is, if you want to create it and you just want an easy peasy, the fastest way to get it done is to buy a template. You can go to the Virtual Life Insurance Agent template shop, and starting at $10, I have templates for you, a plethora of different templates: financial literacy templates, mental wealth, health and awareness and mindfulness, living your best life and planning your future templates. I have templates for your children, how you are trying to take care of your parents. There's a different templates for various scenarios, depending on your agent type, depending on your ideal client clarity type and messaging. Maybe you want to even do some personal branding and merch. I have templates and help you with that as well. So the first way you can do it is you buy it one time, as low as $10, and then you sell it over and over again. And guess who gets 100% of the profit? You do. The 100% of the profit. So that's the first way you can do it. Template shop, individual templates or bundles, and then you personalize it in Canva. I even have beginner and advanced design videos for you so that you can make it branded and cohesive so that it matches whatever you currently have, or create your branding so that you can have something that's professionally poised and presentable in the virtual space for you, because you can hand it out when you go to appointments. You can put it on your vending table, or you can have a QR code or a link when you're on the social media space. I suggest all ways, and while you're in the template shop, you'll even notice that I have 25 different ways that you can put your link after you've created your digital product, or I created, you edit it and personalize it, and then you start to sell it. So that's easy peasy within an hour's lemon squeezy. But where do you put that link to get the most visibility, conversion, and connections, conversations, and contact information, right? All right, so that's way number 1. Way number 2 is, well, I don't want to use everything that you created from scratch. I actually want to use what I have created from my experience, from my financial literacy trials, tribulations, and triumphs over the years, things that people always ask me about, what I'm known for. I want to use what makes me the standout agent starting from scratch. Or you already have some things and you want to learn how to create them with more sales persuasion, create them so that they sell more. Perhaps you want me to help you to create your sales funnel, your sales blueprint, your marketing blueprint. Well, all of that is done inside of our Virtual Life Insurance Agent Academy. And you can join us. We give you the templates, the funnels, the emails, the scripts, the links, all of that, the graphics. And depending on which level you choose, you even get an opportunity to meet with me. We will do a life agent business audit, and it's a strategy session, 90 minutes. And then we can look at your entire presentation, preparation, plan, profit plan, marketing strategy, and your ideal client, your agent type, and make sure that you're able to get paid before, during, and after, and you put it together yourself, right? And so you join the membership, you can have a strategy session, but either way, you are creating your digital product based off of your own ideas, experiences, wins, failures, and a mixture, right? And the third way that you can create and start selling digital products as a life insurance agent is we can work together to create your entire virtual store. And that means you don't have to decide one product, what's the best product that's going to be the best bang for your buck. You can leverage the 5 fast cash funnels that I've been teaching some of my agents and my business owners all along. It's the way I've been able to integrate digital products into my business to earn multiple 6 figures in life insurance and digital products without having to get a whole bunch of new leads. I've never bought a lead. I just learned how to have better relationships with my current clients, lost clients, prospects, audience, followers, friends, and family. And when I can do that, I can turn them into repeat customers as far as digital products and merch, and then I can convert them into an insurance client. And depending on how our relationship progresses, they can become a consultant, and I can talk to them about other areas of their finances that they can strengthen after we've identified holes outside of just insurance. So again, my objective is to make money before, during, and after the appointment, and I want you to do the same. I also want my clients, those to bring me others that are just like them without me asking them to market. So I turn them into brand ambassadors, right? So you have profit sharing power partners, brand ambassadors, clients. All of that is what you need to identify so that you can have other people marketing your financial services, life insurance, and digital products. And you do that all compact inside of a virtual store. You'll have 5 different ways of generating revenue without feeling sleazy, without having to do extra work. I want you to 10x your revenue without adding 10 hours. I want you to have 10x more sales, connection, referrals, testimonials. I want you to increase your reach, your revenue, your retention. I want you to affect your reputation and create repeat clients and virtual store selling your digital products, financial services, your branding, your strategy sessions, and your merch, any of the mixture, any of your affiliates, your power partners that's included in there. You actually have a whole different division of your business, and you're not worried about the quarter between interest to income when it comes to insurance, considering so much we have to do. You're also not worrying about if a client cancels their policy and creates a chargeback. Of course, we don't want those things, but I have created a place and a space for me to generate revenue all the time. So in between commission drops and chargebacks, I'm getting money. While I'm sleeping, eating, traveling, I'm getting money. When I set an appointment, I still can make money at the appointment, after the appointment, because I have certain sales funnels in place. And so those are the 3 different ways that you can work with me. You can start from the beginning, which is the template, $10. And you can move all the way up, which is a VIP, working with me for 3 months to build your entire virtual store. Click the link in the comment section if you want to know more.